Believe it or not, young voters has a major effect on the future. I'm going to show you exactly why it is important for the youth, the younger generation, to go out there and vote, ages 18 to 29. Now, you may think, and some may say, why should I vote? How does my vote count? How does it change anything? Well, I'm here to introduce the importance of why we should vote today. Back in 2008, presidential election, 60% of the voters 18 to 29 went out and voted for Barack Obama. We all know the outcome for that election. Obviously, the 66% was down in 2004, but it went up in 2008 for Barack Obama. So it made me feel as if the country and our generation felt we needed to raise our voice in order to make a change. And that change came when we elected in Barack Obama. Young people around the nation needs to get out and help out this country by casting their votes on election day. Whether it's the presidential election, whether it's electing a local official, or, any election is pretty much important. We have that right. The 26th Amendment gives us that right to go out there and to use our voice and to show what it is that we're wanting or what we're needing, what we're lacking. So it's important for us to go out there. The future of the country depends on their votes. All these things that's going on, gas prices going up, education is getting cut. It's a ton of things that I could name that we don't have enough time to go into. But it's a ton of things that we could implement by just simply going to register at our local library, wherever it is that we're told that we could register at, and just giving ourselves an option for a better chance, giving our kids a better option for a better outcome in their lives. It's crucial that we go out there because they determine the majority of vote. As I said, in 2008 we did. You want to determine new jobs for when you graduate college. You want those jobs waiting for us when we're completed. We don't want to go to school and feel as if there's nothing waiting for us because all the jobs is overseas. That's where you come in and you have a chance to make sure you elect the right person in that office that's trying to help bring these jobs back to the U.S. It's very important, especially to me. We have a lot of issues in the economy, and I feel like the youth of America is obligated to go out in the country and just to raise their vote. If not, you have no opinion. Why complain when you have a choice to go out there and make a difference? You can't make a difference by sitting at home complaining to your fellow neighbor, your fellow friend, or your family member about what's going on in this country, but you didn't even cast your vote. Doesn't make sense, does it? You want a solution to our problems for education. Vote so we could get better education for our children. Vote so there be better incentives for teachers that's teaching our kids, that makes them enjoy their job more and is helping them be able to have the material that they need in order to teach our kids. Give the school incentives as far as the tools to continue education to teach these teachers to better service our children. It's a lot of things that this country and even locally that we are in demand for, but we're not going out voting. We're not helping. We want, as I said in the beginning, good paying jobs is needed to take care of us and our families. It was reported by the White House blog, and I quote, it was 429,000 jobs created over the last 2 years. Now that's the biggest since, I believe, the late 90s. So that means when we went out and we voted for Barack Obama, or we casted our vote in 2008, that we was looking for something like this to happen. And you see change steadily, partially progressing. So we want this change to take effect. So we need to go out there and cast a vote. Although we may feel no difference can be made, my opinion is it doesn't matter unless you vote. If you still have you can't have an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. You have an opinion about what type of clothes you wear, what type opinion about this person, that person. Why not give and voice your opinion about what we need in this this country or what you need locally. It is more effective when you take action for what you believe in. To influence your peers, I believe, is when you go out and vote, you influence your peers, you influence, others to go out there alongside with you and say, hey, this guy, maybe he knows why we should vote, or what is it, that this election's about, and you can school them on that. Basically, by you going out and taking initiatives to go out and vote, you're showing others that voting does matter at a young age. At a young age, you're showing your kids that voting matters. These are our future. You want to make sure that you give them the best options and the best things in life, and you want to show them that the generation after that will have the same objective to do. So I urge everybody to get out there and vote. The positive outcome when you vote is you feel better about yourself. You will have done something for your country, your community. You're doing something. We don't have all the money in the world, but we do have that right to vote. And I encourage all of you to go out there and register, and whatever things that you need to vote on in your community, go out there and vote. As far as the 2012 election, get ready for that and vote. So a lot of things this country needs. There's a lot of things we need as a community in whole that we need to implement and make sure that these government officials are getting this done. But they will not hear us unless we go out there and vote. If you want to know more, you can go to these sites. It's www.assessment.com, voting/information that's getting, and www.whitehouse.gov. Thank you.